How you feeling?
Good, pretty good.
Where are you? Sort of that rehab coming back from surgery.
I'm getting there. I mean, it's an everyday process. Just working on it little by little. But I definitely feel better each and every day I come out. And you had those days where it's stiff a little bit, but just keep working through it. And I had a great off season with the training staff. They took very good care of me, and I'm starting to feel better.
How much in the playoffs?
I love you too, man.
in the playoffs and the Super Bowl, how much was that affecting you?
I mean, a good amount. I mean, it was still, I needed surgery, as we all know. So, that's always affects you in your game. But, I'm a tough person. I'll go out there and, give it my hardest. Doing the run that we had last year, it was tough to try to miss out on that opportunity. So, I made sure I got myself in the best position, put myself in the best position to be able to perform my best.
Did you know you were going to need surgery after?
Oh, yeah. I mean, as soon as it happened, I knew. Yeah.
What was that process like, kind of playing through it and learning how to deal with it?
It was tough. I mean, at first, because, it'd be days where it was like, fuck, I can't run or I can't walk. But as the days kept going and the scar tissue kept building over it, it gave me an opportunity to be able to play and run and do all the things. Definitely with the plate in my shoe, I wouldn't be able to bend it. So that was pretty cool.
What's it like to have the band back together? So you get to play with Slay and Bradbury on the outside again.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's great. I've been playing with Slay for a few years now. And, Slay is always a great guy, a great player, great, mentor for us. And, he's still got his game. He's still running around like he's 25 at 30, 2. So, he's definitely a great person, great player, and happy to have him back. JB coming back this year. I mean, he just got here last year, but I feel like he's been here since I've been here. And, he fits in just right. And, I'm excited to have him back as well. And, we got the trio back out there, and I'm excited to see what we do this season.
Zach McPherson working behind you in the slot. How is his game coming along?
Good. I mean, he's learning a lot. Every day he got questions, and, I got answers. So Zach's look pretty good in the slot, and I feel like he was able to play the slot a lot when he was back in college. At some point, he was playing it probably. So I'm excited to see what he do this year. He keeps growing, and there he is sitting behind you, looking crazy. Hey, Zach. Hey, but no, he's definitely improving, and he's showing, true worthy and trust in the slot. No, I'm the sexiest dude alive.
Why you lying like that?
You number 2.
No, I'm number 1.
You number 2.
It hurts. I'm number 1.
You take number 3, huh? All right.
What are your first impressions of Sean Desai and his defense?
I mean, defense is defense. We filling it out still. He's new here, and we're new to him. And I'm excited to run with see what he calls and run his scheme. The biggest thing is just the different terminology for the most part. Other than that, every defense is almost played the same in this way of coverage wise. So just got to learn a new terminology, which we're doing every single day when we come out here. And we working together. We making sure we all see it the same, hear it the same, so that when we out here, we can limit the mental mistakes.
It's your first time having a nickel coach, or at least formally. How has that been, and
Yeah.
what's the difference with that?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I got a lot more one-on-one time. Before it was kind of like, you get in where you fit in almost. You got the corner, the safeties, and the nickels. It was kind of getting moving around as much as possible. But now you kind of got like one-on-one, and with just you and your coach, you're able to do individual with your coach. You don't have to sit there and wait and go in the cornerback line or anything like that. So, I like it. I mean, it's definitely something new to me, and, it gets you a chance to be able to learn and work on your technique a lot more.
Is that something you've heard of before?
No, I never heard of that. First time. So.
And so when they first brought it up, what was your reaction?
I mean, I was excited. I was looking forward to it, and since we've been doing it so far, it's been a huge help to all of us from the standpoint of all the nickels, and we're able to be able to communicate in a way that that we all see it and learning in it all the same. So we get to work on our techniques on our individual drills, just us, and we're able to get better in that way. So.
To team drills, but what's it been like getting used to Nakobe calling?
He's good. I mean, TJ left and he's filling right in. He's vocal. He's able to. He's fast, moving left to right. I mean, he communicates with me when I'm out there, and whenever I get my few reps on team. I mean, even during walkthroughs, we're communicating. I'm asking him what he see. He asks me what I see from the standpoint, so we all can, be working together and, seeing it the same way. So he's definitely good.
Yesterday that he has a pretty thick drawl in his voice.
Yeah, but I understand him. I mean, I've been around him. He be in the locker room. We talk all the time. So, he definitely is like, he. I think one time he told me he was dyslexic, but I think he's lying. So I definitely understand him, and he gets it out. I mean, in any way you can, and even if it don't come out and heard the same way, I feel like I understand him. So we good.
You guys have a lot of new faces as well back there. What are your first impressions of Terrell and Reed and so forth?
Good. I mean, they coming in, and they're a great fit to our room. Great positive attitudes. They gel right in. They ask questions. It's almost like they've been here as well for a while, and we all working together. And it's good when you get guys in the room like that just come in and they already are bonding with us, and they got the culture already. They understand what the standard is, and it makes it a lot easier when we working out here together.
You guys have so much fun. I don't think I've ever seen a room have as much fun as you guys do during training camp. How does that translate on the field?
That's big. I mean, we always laugh, and we always cracking jokes, having fun. We make sure we have fun because it makes it a lot easier out here. It makes it a lot easier to communicate. It makes it a lot easier to play with each other. It makes it a lot easier for us to trust each other. And from that being standpoint, when we out here, work is work. We out here, we going hard. We putting 10 toes down. We running hard every single play. But at the end of the day, we always got to keep a smile on our face and able to Hey, real. we always able to laugh and play, be able to, put our best foot forward. So it makes it easy for us.
Alameda, slot receiver. What are your sort of first impressions of him? And also, Britton Covey getting a little bit more comfortable. Seems like he's.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely are. I mean, Covey, he's running. He's moving fast out here. I'm excited to see what these guys got this year. I mean, him, OZ, all of them, Quez. I mean, they all out here and they're running really fast. They playing really well. I mean, it's just another year on a belt, and you can tell the growth. You can see the growth within them, and going up against them, we just make it's iron sharper than iron. We're making each other better every single day.
What's up, guys?
How
you doing?
First week of camp so far. How's it been for you being back?
Oh, it feels great. It's my favorite thing of the day is to be out here practicing, especially with pads on. It's just fun getting back into football things, and it's fun getting to hit people. So I enjoy it.
How much does the intensity level go up? When those pads are on, and you're able to finally make that?
Probably not as much as you think for the guys up front. Like, I feel like we've been going pretty hard elsewise, and now we just have a little bit more to grab onto with pads. So that's nice.
In your transition to guard, where do you think you are right now?
I'm learning every day, so I feel like I've been getting better, and it's been a good transition, especially with communication, talking with Kelsey and Lane and figuring out the best way to communicate when we're on there in the field and the best way to work together. So it's been a good transition so far.
Being so new to the position, what has surprised you?
What surprised me?
Yeah.
I don't know if anything's really surprised me so far. It's just there are little things that are a little bit different, spacing-wise. When I'm a center, I'm always on the ball. I don't have to move anywhere, be at a certain spot for a certain position. So now there's a little bit spacing differences.
Weight-wise, I mean, a lot of people make a big deal over, guards have to be 315 pounds. Is there an advantage to be maybe a little on the lighter side?
Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of stuff where the guards go out and pull, and, I can get out there in open space in second and third level, so I think that's a good advantage of being a little lighter and a little more agile.
I know you mentioned you wanted to put on a little bit. I mean, did you put on any more weight, or where are you now?
Yeah, I put on some weight.
You know where you are right now?
I fluctuate a lot with this, but, I'm a little over 300.
What's your weight gain philosophy? How do you go about it?
Eat what tastes good. I had 2 ribeye steaks last night for dinner, so Charles in the cafeteria makes a mean ribeye.
What's What's it been like playing next to Kelsey?
Oh, it's been awesome. It's just fun getting out there and seeing his insight on the field, and I guess learning and playing with him and seeing how he fits blocks, and especially Lane as well. It's awesome playing between them two. I mean, I'm excited to see how that shakes out. I think we got a lot of really good running backs back there, and it's been fun seeing all them guys flow through there.
Yeah, what did you think of Jalen Carter one-on-one?
He's good. He's got low center of gravity. He's very quick, and he can move side to side pretty quick.
How do you think you did against him?
You know, I think there's a lot of stuff I can learn from it, and I'm excited that he's on this team. So, like, especially going against Fletch out there, he pulled me aside and talked to me and give me advice. So that's pretty cool to have vets on the team like Fletch and Kelsey that will like help you along the way. I mean, he'll tell me what he sees from my sets from like the defensive lineman perspective, and how he sees that like I could do something a little bit better. And so it's cool hearing it from that side. And he's been in the league for so long, he knows exactly what the weakness is and what he's looking for. So it's nice to see what they're looking for, so I can just learn from it and get better on the next rep.
You mentioned Kelsey as well. What kinds of details is he sharing with you, things that he sees to help you make this transition?
I mean, I think a lot of it is knowing what you're doing, and then at the same time just playing fast and confident. I think we run a lot of good plays. We have a lot of good players, but nothing works if we ain't going fast and we ain't playing confident. So I think a lot of it's just play a little more freely and play fast and be confident in what I'm doing.
One thing that's Stout has talked about in the past when looking, in position battles, is trying to find somebody who makes the line move the same way. Like, he wants everybody to look the same in the way that they move off the ball. Is that a focus for you? Is that something that he's emphasized?
I mean, I want to make sure I'm making Lane and Kelsey look as good as they can because I'm doing my job. So I could definitely see what you're saying and how you want everybody to move as one unit. And, when you're doing double teams and mate blocks and combinations, like, you want to make sure you guys are in sync and moving in the same lockstep. And so that kind of comes with time as well. You want to have somebody in there that is in good synchronization with the rest of the line. You don't want somebody doing something different than the rest.
And do you also have to have center still on your mind, as if there was an injury and you had to slide over? Is that something that you still think about, or you sort of feel like you have that covered? Yeah,
I mean, I'm paying attention with everything during the snap, trying to see things from Kelsey's eyes, and then we're in the meeting. Like, I'm thinking about guard and center as well. So I can always slide over to the center, and I don't want to be slacking off in that department. So I'm make sure I can gather knowledge on both of them right now.
In the days and weeks after you were drafted, you ever play guard in the league?
No, not really. I never thought I would play O-line going into college either. But, at the end of the day, I'm not really a position player. I'm trying to be a football player, so it doesn't really matter.
Obviously competition with running backs. How do you go about trying to separate yourself from playing time?
I try to make sure that I'm ahead on everything that I need to be doing. Just studying the book, looking over plays, going back to 2012 when older running backs was here. Just trying to be ahead of what I already know and continue to help those guys out too, and make sure we be the best group coming out here. Yeah, it's just knowing the playbook, knowing everything that we go in from meeting rooms, taking everything from the meeting room to the field and just apply it, knowing what you knowing and knowing what you've been knowing for 3 years. I've been here, same playbook, same everything. So just knowing what you gotta do in the meeting room, just bring it out to the field, continue to apply.
When you look at the running back room, how do you think you can complement the group, or what do you think you can specifically bring to the team?
Whatever my role gonna be this year, I'm just gonna make sure that we just come together and continue to do what we do, try to get back to what we tasted last year, and just continue to make each other better.
You were a big part of, the postseason run last year. I guess what did that stretch tell you about yourself and what you could do in the league?
that showed me that I've been had that in me, and if they believed in me and gave me the opportunity, so I just took advantage of it. It's like when I was in college, I took advantage of the opportunity they gave me then, and just go continue to take advantage of every opportunity they give me. Yeah, for sure. But at the end of the day, it's all work, and we all got to a goal that we wanted to get to, and we're gonna continue to do everything we had to do. Oh, it's been good, man. We've been pushing each other. First day of pass, we push each other, make sure we finish runs. Just continue to just attack each other on everything, with blocking and catching the ball and running hard. So we just compete on every small thing.
What are the personalities like in the running back meeting room?
Oh, it's goofy. Everything's funny. I'm just enjoying every bit of it, man. I'm just gonna soak in every opportunity that I get. Probably Boston.
What have your initial impressions been of?
I can't hear you.
Sorry. What have your initial impressions been of Rashad Penny and DeAndre Swift, both on and off the field?
Those guys are both good guys, and basically, I'm just trying to get understanding of both of those guys as much as I can. Still learning those guys, still trying to get connected as much as I can with those guys, and man, we just fueling each other, and just making each other better.
What was the offseason like for you? Did you go in with any goals? Anything you wanted to specifically work on?
I had a couple goals, but I'm gonna keep those in house. But other than that, man, I just wanted to come in and make sure the team get back to what we had to do last year.
Any different from last year? You mentioned changed the goal.
Not at all. Basically, what we doing right now is just trying to get back, just take it one day at a time. Really, it's just running the ball more, catching the ball more, and doing everything we had to do.
What's it been like working with Brian Johnson?
Oh, it's been good. It's been amazing. Haven't missed a step at all. He stepped in and been doing a great job at it. Oh yeah, for sure. That's something we trying to make sure that we can do. I'm pretty sure that's why they brought DeAndre in, so we can help get those catches and going up. And we gonna continue to work on that each and every day to make sure we can get more catches and running backs in that room for sure. Yeah, it's growing. It's growing for sure. Any part of my game I want to improve in? I'd probably say my blocking aspect. Just want to be more firm, want to be more smooth, knowing the points from Kelsey, knowing everything I had to do from lane to Jordan. Just want to be more smooth on just pass protection. Listening to Kelsey, like we got a motto right now in our running back room: listen to the damn center. So that's all we got to do. Listen to the center. Yeah, that's it.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Can't complain. I'm good.
First day in pads feel pretty good?
Felt great. Feels like football again.
Last year, when you were undrafted, the coaching staff kind of said you started to show up when the pads came on. Is that when you're most comfortable, when you can be physical?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what football is. It's a violent sport, and once you put the pads on, it really shows, who you are as a person, as a football player too.
You've been getting first-team reps pretty consistently. I think you've been out there for every first-team rep. What's it like this year as opposed to last year?
I just feel like I have a little bit more confidence. I know how to play the game a little bit better, and it goes back to who we have in the room. Slade, James, all those older guys. It helps a lot. I have questions, they answer them, and we work together, and that's what really helps me.
How's that chemistry coming down with you playing with so many good beats and everybody else? But how's that chemistry coming down with playing with so many different guys?
I feel like we're strong right now. Each day we get stronger and stronger with each other. Our relationships are growing, our personalities are showing, and that's what's so great about being in that room. We're just having fun with it.
On the outside, it looks like you getting all those first team reps is a vote of confidence from the team. Do you see it that way?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and get my reps as much as I can and as confident as I can. Football's football. I'm gonna play as hard as I can, whether wherever I am, you know. So.
How much did the experience you got stepping in for CJ last year really help you kind of prepare for this elevator role?
It helped me tremendously, especially, like I said, feeling the tempo of the game. That's coming from college and going to the league is still two totally different tempos. You got to learn how to play it, learn at your speed, and like I said, playing with James and Slay on the edges, it helps you a lot, you know. And I ask as many questions as I can just to make myself confident. So.
What are some of your goals that you have set for yourself here in the offseason?
I just want to be a better player, better communicator, and want to anticipate a lot more formations and, you know, route schemes and stuff like that, just so I can be on top of making plays. You know, I want to steal plays here and there, and then, you know, hopefully make a bigger play down the road. So.
What are the biggest differences between JG's scheme and Sean coming in?
It was easy to pick up. Like I said, going through the first year of my, you know, rookie season and learning how to play, you get to kind of piece stuff together, and some of the stuff kind of falls in the same, you know, concept. So it helped me learn a little bit better this year. I mean, just having that experience, I mean, that's the biggest thing. They're pretty much the same people, you know. That's what's good. I can ask Terrell anything I want and he'll answer it, and that's how it was with the Ups and CJ. Just whatever, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie or if you've been in the league for years. You know, if you have a question about something, they're not going to be scared to answer it.
Have you gotten used
to keep guys like Slay and Bradbury here over the offseason? How crucial is that for you? Like you said, you asked a million questions, but how crucial is that to still have that camaraderie with you?
Yeah, it's huge, you know, because you want to be around the same guys you're going to play with on Sundays, and, you know, hearing their thoughts in the meetings when they speak up, and, you know, little tips here and there, it's going to help us a lot down the road.
Have you gotten used to hearing Nakobe as the mic?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Even last year, you know, he's a vocal guy. He's a great communicator, and he gets our defense lined up, you know, and that's the biggest thing, is having a mic that is confident in his calls and is vocal and is loud and gets everybody set up right.